What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. As promised today, I will have gameplay for you guys. Sadly, I won't be double uploading today as I thought I might have been able to. But Carnival is here. And first of all guys, I started selling my Brazilians, man. Like, they're selling for crazy prices right now because of the weekly objectives. We sold Leo Principe for 5.4, Rodrigo for 5.4, João Schmidt for 3k. You'll notice I've got a whole bunch of other Brazilians on the trade pile. I've listed them up like high end. They will mostly get open bidded on for 1.5s, maybe 2ks and stuff. I've listed them with like 4 to 5k bins just to see if anyone lazily buys them. You know, it's a good time. I've got a lot of Brazilians in there, some Frenchmen as well. The French are going to sell also. So there's some profit to be made there. And today we're just going to take a look at Carnival for the Road to Glory and see what we go with. And if we actually look at our French silvers, anyone with pace will sell. Anyone like this guy will probably sell for like 2k, maybe 3k. Yeah, 1.4 on bid. And this is why, remember when I did the silver pack method, guys, and I said, look, you will eventually always make your coins back from every pack. It's just a long-term gamble. This is why this guy is probably going to sell for bank because he's got 88 pace. Look at that, 5k on bid. Let's see if there's any bins around the 7s. So there's an 8k bin there. So yeah, I would have got this guy out of a 2.5k pack, and he just wouldn't have sold at the time. This guy probably won't sell for too much just because 32 pace. But even still, if I could pick up 1,500 to 2,000 coins for him, that comes from another, again, a silver pack. And so this is why, for me, the silver pack method at the time was just always worth it. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why am I selling these now? The reason why I'm selling them is because there's a lot of hype and panic right now, so people are buying them for expensive prices. And I will be very smart with how I build my Brazilian and silver team. Wow, it looks like we'll even get like 3 or 4k for this guy. I will be really, really smart with how I build my Brazil and French team by doing it with untradables. I already have a whole bunch of untradables. Have we got anything good here with pace? Even any fullback is probably going to be worth like 2 to 4k. Like this guy right here is probably 2k. I don't know for sure. 1,000 on bid, 6k no bin, 4.5k not binned. So we can list him up like that. Again, if he sells an open bid, happy days. If he goes for max price, even better. But yeah, we've got a lot of cards here that we could sell. But I have a whole bunch of untradables. So already for the Frenchman, I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 untradables. So I'm basically going to do bronze upgrade packs, bronze pack method, just generally get as much as we can, and then go from there. So did those 2 silvers sell? So he sold for 2k, and then a couple of... I was testing out silver pack method even now, because if you pack a German... Is it German? The weekly objectives. If you pack a Brazilian, a French, or a German silver, you're just banking. Like it's just profit, 100%. And then in the meantime, there are so many league SBCs right now that are selling for good coins, and consumables specifically. Specifically, the trading cards again have just gone up. So we sadly got an Italian, so he's not going to sell. Maybe next week. And that's the thing. You see these guys here? If next week EA do something similar that gives us the need for Italian silvers, this guy's going to pay for the price of the pack. And so this is why, although it is a long-term gamble, this is definitely... I like this kit a lot. I'm going to make this my other kit. Oh, no, I like this red kit as well. I'm going to save that kit for the time being. We actually get a German in there. Yeah, I mean... He's going to sell for more than what he would normally sell for, I would assume. Let's pop him up at 1,500 coins. If he sells, happy days. If he doesn't, no dramas. But yeah, so I was testing out a silver pack method. I think it's a good method to have right now. And I want to talk to you guys just about what we're going to do this week. And Foot Champs is probably going to be the least of my concerns this week. We get ourselves a Belgian right back. Belgium isn't what we're looking for. We get a Dutch left mid guy here. So this is a league SBC card. So we'll get like 700-800 coins back off of that. Again, you are pretty much banking on hitting. I'm going to hold on to that. I think Monday and Tuesday the what are they called? Man, my mind's just going. My mind's racing at 100 miles per hour. Monday and Tuesday what are they called, man? How has this gone from my brain? The attribute cards, Monday and Tuesday, the attribute cards are probably going to go way up in value because people would have finished their weekend league games and they'll start focusing on, this. So this guy's only 300 coins because the Timothy Ware is the squad battles objective. This guy looks like he could potentially be about 3k. 2k there. Wow, I'm 450 coins. Let's list him up for 1,000. I don't know if he'll sell. We'll see if he sells or not. And then Kerr here, another decent card there as well. We'll pop him up for 1,500. This stuff can all go. Even the contracts I'm selling right now, that can go as well. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do on the RTG right now. The Carnival squad itself, there's nothing much in the actual squad that interests me. Neymar, 100% interests me. The 96 cam Neymar, imagine if we packed him, that would be brilliant. Outside of that, how funny is it that I can't pack a single nation that's required right now? We're getting some good league SBC silvers. The Belgian league, we can start doing some of those teams. The FC Tokyo kit. Yeah, I'll keep hold of that for the time being as well. Yeah, so, out of the actual team, there's nothing that really interests me that I want for my squad. So we'll play with those cards in draft, which will be brilliant. And then in terms of opening packs and stuff, I'm not going to open packs because I just don't care about them. So people are asking me, "Are you going to start opening some of your packs for this SB? This wow, what a badge that is. Are you going to start opening your packs for this promo?" I'm not. I do agree that I will open some packs like in FUT Birthday potentially if the team's really good and there's some players in there that I'm like, damn, I'd love those. I'll chance it. I'll open a few packs. Maybe some of the smaller packs that we've got saved up. But generally speaking, I'm not really interested in opening this. This is a good pack. He's worth about 700 coins. We get a Brazilian there as well, which is great. Bundesliga 2, but not German. These guys can go. This is probably 1,000 coins right now. No, it's like 300 coins, but that's a terrible badge, isn't it? This guy might be very expensive. 9k, 10k, 6.4k. Let me go to the back end. There's 4k, 3.5k. So let's see if we can get 2.5k for him. If not, we'll relist him. Maybe we'll get him for a little bit. Maybe we'll sell him on for a little bit less. And then this guy's like 1,500 coins as well. But yeah, so the other thing that turns me away from the opening up the packs I have now is that I wouldn't mind opening like the gold player packs. Wow, he did sell for 50. Wow, he sold for 1,500 as well. Something else just sold there too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind opening the gold player packs, but wow, they're not even at the start. I don't even know where they are. See this. I would love to open this if the common base cards were special cards because you got a great chance of packing them. But because every single card that we've got so far with the Carnival cards, all of the cards are rare gold base cards. And so I would have to opening something with only one rare or minimal rares would be just stupid, a stupid waste of the pack. So I'm going to hold on to them for the time being. However, what I will do is we'll take a look at so in terms of the objectives, I'm going to complete all of the weekly objectives 100%. I'm going to go and get all of them. I don't care how hard I have to grind. We're going to go and get all of them. In terms of Hulk, it's okay value for money. The Hulk, it's I wouldn't say it's value for money. I would just say it's not bad value. It's 230k. You get an 87 rated card that's really cool and will be a lot of fun to play with. You get a Prime Gold Players pack and a Mega pack back, which is pretty cool. But for me to say 200k, 230k perhaps, I don't know if I want that card. The beautiful thing is, this is day one of Carnival. Maybe EA give us some upgrade SBCs or maybe some other stuff comes along. We got a long time to decide whether or not we can grind for this card or not. And I want to see what other SBCs we've got over the next 7 days that are going to be useful for this account. I'm not just going to go out there and start doing every single Carnival SBC. I'll waste all the rest of my coins and that won't be very good. But there is a good SBC out there. The Country of Football. I don't know what this is for an SBC. So 2 Brazilian players, 1 club max 2, rare players minimum 2, team overall rating 78, 85 chemistry for a rare election players pack. So we're going to need to go to, let's go to the Premier League. Always good value in the Premier League. So it needs to be 79 rated, 1 club maximum 2. So we can throw it. Ooh, Hector Bellerin's probably not a good player to put in right now actually because he's not in packs. So he's going to go up in price. Sacco we can throw in there. What have we got on left mid? Now, that's our rare players taken care of. We can pop in the Englishman and the Frenchman as well. Have we got some untradables here? Yes, Cork can go in as well. We can pop him down in at that centre-back role. We only need 85 chemistry. 1 club max 2. We're still in good condition for. And then I am going to need 2 Brazilians. We can work on those last. I don't know if we're going to have some Premier League Brazilians here. So Delafeu can go in. Joshua King. Do I really want to use him? No, let's pop Origi in. So that's 81 chemistry. If we swap those 2 around, that's probably going to give us a little bit more chemistry. And now I just need 2 Brazilians. And I've actually got 1 club for 3 players. Let's go Nation Brazil, quality gold. And see what we've got going on here. So I don't think these guys are going to be worth too much, you know. Have we actually got... Wait, we can use Neres and Teixeira. And that will be a good way to... I think it's Watford that I've got 3 of as well. So getting rid of him and getting him in there is a good idea. That's Brazil, 1 club, all done. I can't use him. Let's go for a gold left back from the Premier League. What do we have available? Literally nothing. What about just a gold defender from the Premier League? If we could put a centre-back in here. Oh, we've got Emerson, a left wing-back. That's pretty interesting as well. We can swap those 2 around. That's our chemistry. I just need a rating. So I feel like a bronze player is probably going to kick us in gear there. Yeah, it is. So what about a low-rated 59? We're good. 59 here. Yeah, we're good. So there you go. We're going to turn that in, guys. Not too bad. Couple of players there that are probably kicking on for about 1,000, 1,500 coins. But we get a rare election players pack for that. Now, because I can't open this pack, because it's not going to be in the store, I will open a pack. You know, I said to you guys, what we're going to do is I am saving packs, but I'm saving packs from champs, rivals, and drafts that don't go into videos. I'm not necessarily saving packs. Wow, he actually sold for 1,500. I'm not necessarily saving packs from SBCs that we do live, but because I don't have that pack specifically available, or do we? Rare golds, rare players. No, we don't. I can't get to the rare election players pack. What we'll do instead is we'll open a premium gold players pack and see how it goes. You know, is it a good trade of pack potentially? Do we get a walkout? No. Do we get a board? Yes, we do. So our board is pretty decent. Dutch, centre mid. It's going to be Strootman. Not ideal, but an 83 rated player. I don't know if I have him or not. We get Alex Vidal in there as well. I do have Strootman already. Now, I want to check out the prices of all of these guys. Wow, even this guy looks like he's selling for like 500-600 coins. I suppose Syria is going to sell anyway. This guy probably sells for a little bit as well. So we'll pop him up, and I could just leave the cards that aren't selling doing nothing. But even him, he looks like he might be like 1,200 coins. I have a feeling Paulson probably won't sell. I have a feeling this guy probably won't sell either. Although, wow, all common golds like 600, 700, 800 coins. If they are, why? What's causing them to be crazy expensive right here? There's no SBC that really utilizes them in that manner. Now, Paulson is cheap. He's not even selling for his discard price, and Strootman will send up to the trade pile. So we actually managed to deal with that pack quite well. I've still got 88 packs. I have a spreadsheet that I have like marking them. He actually sold for 1,200. He was a duplicate too. Why are French gold selling when you need a French silver team? I don't understand. Anyway, so the aim for me, guys, for the rest of today, we're going to get the silver gameplay for completing that 50k pack. The aim for me, I will get to FUT Champs 14 wins because it's important for the long-term team of the season project, right? But I won't be prioritizing it at all. What I'll be prioritizing is grinding my account so that I can get the league upgrade SBCs. Sorry, the silver SBCs, because what I'm going to be doing to be able to get I want to sell my French, Brazilian, and German silvers because they're going to be selling for a lot of coins right now. So the way that I'm going to be able to get the wins is by dumping bronze cards like this into 2-player upgrade SBCs. It's going to be a tedious process, as it usually is. You know, you guys are fully aware that this is the long grind, and we have a limited number of time to do it because not only do we have to get the players, we have to go and play and win the games. I really hope that is in the front of the store. And all I'll need is just a competent Brazil team. You know, like I managed to win. Jesus, it's not. I managed to win. Let me see if we got this. No, it's not there. I'm going to have to go onto the web app to do that. I managed to win for the 50k pack 6 out of 7 games that I played properly. I lost one. I won the 1-6, and I quit out of 3 of them because they had gold players on the bench, and I'm just not interested in that. And the same kind of like theory for me will apply here. I don't care about my record at this stage. You know, wins and losses used to mean so much, but with squad battles and division rivals, like squad battles giving you a false sense of wins, division rivals giving you a lot more draws and losses than you did in previous years. I know where I'm at in terms of the ability of this game. I'm winning a lot of drafts. I'm getting to 14 wins in champs quite comfortably. If I throw away game after game after game in drafts or in online singles, I don't care, right? So with this one for Brazil, no gold players allowed. Win 10 online singles matches using 11 Brazilian players to earn a Carnival Talisca. No gold players allowed. So if I go on to a game and they've got a full Brazilian silver team, and on the bench they've got some gold players like a flashback Ibra or something like that, I'm just backing out of that game. I don't want to have to deal with somebody who's so salty if they're losing that they bring on gold players to try and get a win or a draw, so that you don't get the notch towards your objective, and they get a win even though they don't get a notch towards their objective. So I'm not about that life. I'm really impressed with Talisca, by the way. I think it's a good card. I think that Emre Can is a good card as well. Timothy Weah it'll be relatively easy to get him. You know, we'll just have to take the time to do that. The one I'm most disappointed about is Hatem Ben Arfa. He has 56 stamina and his stats look terrible. I will get him anyway because it'll be an 86 rated card that we'll be able to use in a future SBC, and it's exactly what I love about this game. Playing for cards that you know you're winning, that's what I like. The Carnival kit we'll go for, the swap deals player will go for, the Clásico Regio, 3 Monterrey players, 3 Tigres Unal players, professional difficulty for a rare silver players pack. It looks like it's tradable as well, so I wonder if Monterrey and Tigres are going to be expensive. How much trade pass space have I got? Not really much. Let's go to the where's that, Mexican League, where we're at. There we go. Tigres. And are these guys? Oh, wait, it wasn't even silver that you needed, was it? You just needed Tigres cards. Are they actually selling for 6k? No, there's just way too many. Yeah, 1.5k. I mean, they're still selling. I will still go on and sell them. Fortunately, it looks like I've got enough there to just get some of it done. So that's where we're at. And then in terms of FUT Champs, guys, I don't know how much FUT Champs gameplay I'm going to show you guys. I really don't. Like, this is the team that I have. I will continue to play with this team. It's the same team we've been using. Well, actually not him. I've used him for squad battles. This is the team that I have that I will continue to play with until we get to a point where I'm like, okay, now I want to start opening packs, or now I want to upgrade my squad, you know, because it's very difficult to upgrade this team, and that's why that 96 Neymar, he will upgrade this team. There's no one else really in the whole Carnival set that will upgrade this team. So yeah, I don't know how much FUT Champs gameplay I'm going to show you. It will just be to fill videos when we've got nothing else going on. But with how many cool stuff we've got for weekly objectives, and the fact that the Carnival players right now are going to be coming thick and fast. In fact, let me build an offline draft. By the way, offline draft, it's a good money maker, actually. Probably even a better money maker now. Let's get let's go for the 4-5-1 attack. But just before we get into obviously the silver gameplay, let's see what we get. Can we get any Carnival player? That would be ideal. But obviously we have the chance now as well of building the high-rated drafts. Now there's a couple of good strikers in there from Carnival. Let's see if we can pick up one of those. We can't. I'll take Ben Yedder, however, the 84 rated. Come on, give me 99 Pele. Give me a chance. Yes, give me a chance at a high-rated squad. Could have given me Carnival Ribery there. We'll take Douglas Costa because he's strong links to Pele, which is quite nice. And obviously, if we get Alexandro here, that'd be pretty awesome. We don't. We do get 88 Jordi Alba and 88 Marcelo, and I'll take Marcelo because of the Brazilian link. I know it means that I can't get Team of the Year Marcelo there now. There's another couple of Carnivals there as well. Bonucci is a Carnival player. I'm not going to take him just because of that. We'll take Azpilicueta. I know he doesn't link necessarily, but I would love to be able to get just one Carnival player, man. Just one. Let's take Paul Pogba in the centre of the park there. Links to Azpilicueta as well. It's not really feeding us the good vibes here. The beautiful thing is, though, is that like when you lose in the first round of offline draft, you get quite often silver packs and silver player packs, and because of how expensive Brazilian, French and German silvers are right now, You got a, oh, there we go, our first one. You got a real good chance of making coins back. Icardi there, 5'11", 4-star weak foot. I said to you guys, none of these Carnival players will work in my squad. My man has 99 jumping, 99 heading, 90 volleys, great shot power, great finishing and positioning, good dribbling as well, great reactions and composure, and a 4-star weak foot. I changed my mind. That 91 Icardi could be very, very good for us. Ooh, lemon. Got lemon in there. Pops us up to a 94 rate squad. We're not getting no high rated squad here. I just want to see any more Carnival players, man. They look cool. The card design is awesome. Kudos to EA on that one. We got ourselves a Luis Figo there as well. Pop him in at that right back role. Let's get some chemistry there. That's four prime icon moments here so far. Obviously, again, this is an offline draft, right? It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not even going to play to the final. I do want to test out. In fact, for those of you that play offline draft, because I know some of you guys do, if you could tweet me losing in every single round, what rewards you get, or whenever you lose, what rewards you get, or what rewards you get for winning in the final, I'd really appreciate it, because if there's a way, if we can farm coins through offline draft, we'll farm them. You guys as well, right? You and me. I'm not just saying me. I'm saying as a collective, if we all can... Have EA changed draft? Ooh, Team of the Year Mbappe. I never see him. Let's pop him in there instead of Gareth Bale. Yeah, we only got the one Carnival player here. That's tough. But we get 100, well, nearly 100 chem. Not that it matters, because I'm just going to quit in the first round, right? So, anyway, that is going to be the end of the live section of the video. Let's get into some gameplay from the silver players and take some comments. Might take some questions from Twitter instead of the video, because with all this new stuff going on, there's a lot of people asking me a lot of different things that are more relevant to what yesterday's video would have had. So I will be right back. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, this, of course, is the 50k pack gameplay. This one, I think you just needed a silver squad. Now, of course, with the objectives this week, the silver players, the silver games, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be something that I take quite seriously. I want to get all 4 players, but we're going to go straight into the comments, because I've got a fair few comments that I picked. Some from Twitter, some from video. And the first one is just a quick reminder that the journey exists, and everybody forgot about it since day one. The journey had so much potential, both on FUT and as the journey, but I feel like it just didn't capture what people wanted. You know, I think it was so linear, it was so one-dimensional with what you could do with it in the actual journey itself. It didn't seem to matter what your responses were. It didn't seem to matter what kind of path you took. The outcome was predominantly always the same. And I didn't really rate that. And then in terms of on Ultimate Team, EA had such a great opportunity to make Alex Hunter a live item back in FIFA 17, and then 18, and now 19. And so that as the time in the real world progresses, the Alex Hunter card gets upgraded like a live item too. That would have been pretty cool. They could have done something along the lines of whatever club you picked, every time the club hit a milestone, like every 5th win or something, Alex Hunter would get upgraded. That all would be pretty cool, I think. Outside of that, EA used the journey as a marketing tool for Ultimate Team, and I hated that. I hated the fact that, you know, I liked the fact that you could get Alex Hunter, but the journey, you know, you would log on to the journey sometimes and it'd be like, hey, don't forget, you know, for today only, if you go and hit if you go and play the journey, you'll get a loan pack on Ultimate Team. And it was more about forcing people toward Ultimate Team than it was about having people experience the journey. So I think this is the end of the journey. I think this is the last year for it. I'm happy it's going. I think EA could do way better with career mode instead of something like Journey. You know, I just think they could put their resources better somewhere else. Next comment is from Cameron. He says, Nepo, any silver that sells for more than 500 coins is worth selling because we are over halfway through the game and there is a little chance that most of the silvers will increase in price at all. Even if you lose 100 to 200k over time, you will have liquefied your club and removed the chance of losing coins on silver that are worth 1,000 plus coins. So what Cameron is talking about is, yesterday I asked you guys what I should do with my silvers and bronzes. Should I just sell absolutely anything and everything and just go liquid? Or should I hold on, wait for better times to sell them? And even for my own sanity, I can't figure out what I want to do, and that's why I ask for your guys' opinions and stuff. And typically, if a silver's worth more than 1,000 coins, I'll sell it, and if it's worth less than 1,000 coins, I'll keep it, because of times like today where German, French, and Brazilian silvers, especially ones with high pace or just good, well-rounded stats, have gone through the roof. Like you saw at the start of today's video, we sold like 4 or 5 Brazilians for like 5,000 coins each. And these are Brazilians that I would have sold for 250 or 300 coins previously if I were to sell everything. And the fact that we got 4 weekly objectives this week that require silver cards, and a lot of previous weekly objectives, you know, the 50k pack last week required silvers, it seems like EA are making a concerted effort to include silver cards. And that not only gives good value in silver pack method, it also gives value to holding on to silver packs. However, I would love, and again, I don't know if I have the time to do this because of how long, 100 trade pass spaces all we have. If a lot of the stuff that I sell requires the last minute to sell it. So when I sell individual fitness cards, nobody buys them in the 59th minute. People who are just lazy and don't understand how the game works, they're like, oh, I need, fitness on this guy, and that's it. And then they'll just go and buy 2 individual fitness cards, and they just buy the first 2 that they see, usually for 150 to 200 coins, sometimes for 250 coins. But the longer the year's gone on, the less that they sell for 250, so I don't even try anymore. But they always sell when there's just a few seconds left. And so trying to get rid of the 1,100 individual bronze fitness cards I have left, all the squad fitness cards I have available, all the chemistry styles and position modifiers that I've got available, this is something that's going to take a whole bunch of time to then say, right, now it's time to go through bronzes and silvers, whilst also still trying to keep the club revolving. And what I mean by that is, like, while I'm trying to sell things, it's pointless me opening bronze packs because I'm gathering things quicker than I can sell them. So I've got to try and figure out what's more beneficial. Is it more beneficial to sell everything and then start doing bronze packs again? Or is it more efficient to keep doing bronze packs and just keep everything in the club? But which one will make me more coins quicker? Or should I do like 50 trade pass spaces of selling things and 50 trade pass spaces for the real-time bronze packs and silver pack method? And it all just gets a bit messy. And in my head, I want to reset, I want to restart, I want to sell everything, literally everything, except the bare minimum of what I've got in the club, and just see what I've got and then start again. But it's such an undertaking of a task that I don't know if I can do it. And there was a comment, for... where was it? The last one from Bloody 444 says, you've been saving packs for 2 to 3 weeks. How do you have 70 odd packs? And the answer is because I grind this game a lot. I actually don't even need to grind the game so hard. In terms of making content, this is my second channel. It's the channel that generates less views and less revenue, and yet it's the channel that takes far more time and far more energy to make the videos. And I don't need to make the content, like all this stuff I'm doing right now, grinding packs, and I will get to how I have the packs in just a second, but all this content I'm doing now, grinding the packs, saving them for Team of the Season, it's likely going to be for like 1 or 2 videos. I already have enough in the store to have a big Team of the Season pack opening. I could just not save a single pack from this point onwards and still be like, wow, that's amazing, like you've got some great stuff. And I don't, because I genuinely love the grind. I love playing the game. I love getting involved. It's just a shame that I have 2 accounts, although I don't really use the Xbox account other than for drafts, and I have 2 channels. And if this channel were to get more views over time, which maybe it will, maybe FIFA 20, this one blows up bigger than the main channel or whatever. But if this channel were to get more views, I would work even harder. Not that I don't work hard already, but sometimes I sit there and I think, what's the point of me even selling all of these silvers and bronzes? Because I already have the content. Now, this week's content is going to be easy, and so I don't need to do these things. So I'm doing it because I love to do it. And because I love to do it, I can't figure out what I want to do and what's the best way around to do it, if that makes any sense. In terms of how I got the packs, weekly objectives that come out and SBCs that have come out have been good for a few packs. Like a rare mega pack from the Foot Champions Cup SBC is saved and stored away. The weekly objective 50k pack is saved and stored away. I've done a whole bunch of league SBCs which have given a few little packs, nothing major, a few small rare gold packs and stuff, but like I say, nothing like huge or major or anything. FUT Champions and Division Rivals, 2 weeks saved up now so far. And then lastly, I've been playing a lot of draft, and sometimes I play drafts off stream off video, off everything. I just play, and like today I won the draft. I got 2 25Ks, 2 5Ks. I opened a 5Ks because they're kind of irrelevant packs. I saved the 25Ks, and that'll be 2 packs for team of the season save that I just worked hard for. But this, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There is the 50K pack that we've got. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.